Behold, Gyarados with its mouth closed and happy. I'm uncomfortable. Joyriding in a stolen Lamborghini.
No way this thing does 150.
Only one way to find out. Pulls over and checks Wikipedia. My wife called to tell me she saw a fox on the way to work. I asked her how she knew it was on its way to work. She hung up on me. Still got it. Breaking news! 3 men in California have been arrested after allegedly stealing 2 truck trailers loaded with $1 million worth of Lego products.
Oh man, that was probably like 4 sets they stole then.
Hey, don't fear making a 2-week game. Those 8 months will be the most fulfilling 2 years of your life.
This is the kitty kneading and kneading away at the shark. Knead, knead, knead.
The Japanese don't know about the specific plush shark's unique significance in the West, and it's up to us to keep it that way. Playing Pokemon where the type charts matter feels like remembering a language you thought you forgot. Like, what do you mean my Conkeldurr beats their Tyranitar? They're obviously gonna Terraflying.
You mean I could just close combat this Incineroar?
I still find it hilarious that Steve 1989 has eaten several hundred and over-a-year-old rations, and the thing that got him deathly sick was the in-date Chinese rations. Eats Civil War hard tack, perfectly okay. Eats a Chinese ration, had to be rushed to the ER. The hell was in that bag? Men's taste difference that haven't changed for 2,000 years. Whether 2,000 years ago or now, it's all about that full-figured glamour.
Future historians are gonna think we worship these figures.
To be fair, we do.
Yeah, decent point.
Select your human musume, pretty athletics.
How is it possible for them to have hair and still look bald? Not an early bird nor a late night owl, but a secret third thing. Permanently exhausted duck.
Oh boy, it's a long one, but I'm gonna do it because it's pretty important. Thank you, LM. Due to recent events where the author of Ganbare Nakamura-kun faced hate and left Twitter, and other artists spoke about fans who want to influence manga, Anime Trends has revived an old statement from Tite Kubo, the author of Bleach. He said, at the time, I'm going to say this because there are some people who seem not to understand. What readers have is not the right to change the story of a work. What they have is the right to choose whether they will read it or not. If you don't like it, then just stop reading. If you have the talent to create something more interesting than Bleach, then you should immediately become a mangaka. If it's really more interesting, you will definitely have more success than Bleach. If you say you don't know how to draw, then work hard, become an editor, and give advice to mangaka. If you really have talent, you'll be welcome anywhere. But if you have no talent, don't make an effort, and still complain about those who give their best, if you're the kind of person who only gets in the way of those working hard, then go hide somewhere, keep your eyes closed, your mouth shut, and live off the rain and the dirt. It's a motherfucking truth nuke right there.
I walked into the comic book store and got called a nerd? Friendly fire? In 2026?
I googled triangle train to see if there are any triangle trains, and I found a triangle train. All right, I'm sure there is somebody in the chat who is a diehard train person. What is that train? I want to know. TikTokers are speed running Scientology buildings in Los Angeles to see how far they can get before being thrown out.
Imagine getting to the top floor and seeing the Tom Cruise Boss Health Bar pop up.
We're always hearing,
this woman is a warrior. This character is a queen.
What we want is a woman that is slightly damp and covered in slime.
We're pretty close with Kobeni from Chainsaw Man. Pretty close.
She may be a red flag, but I'm on blue team. So guess who's getting carried back to base? I hate the fact that that's pretty smooth.
Oh, man. Artemis 2 accidentally hit a giant trampoline, and now it's head right back into space. Not good. Not good at all.
Today on Terrible Maps, the United States drawn completely from memory.
So that's where all the fucking RAM went.
And finally, What's your first thought when you see these breakfast sandwiches?
2 words.
Fart breakfast.
Ew.
Well, hello, gamers. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do the like, comment, and subscribe.
How do you feel about Tyke Kubo's words? Let me know in the comments. And I almost accidentally said his last name like Kubo, which is funny because that backwards sounds like, ooh, book. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys later. It's time for Kate.
I need to run away from the baby. I need to. Oh no! Oh no! I gotta run away from the baby. Oh no! Oh, get away! Get away!
Oh. She's waiting outside my booth. She wants to kill me.
Oh god!